our Mommy Monday segment, online games are not just for older kids and adults. Now toddlers are getting in on the action too. Unfiltered Mom Kathy Chlan is back with us today to talk about free educational games for little ones. I like this idea because there are times when you don't know what else to do and a baby is yelling, and sometimes that little electronic device helps.
Believe me, when they're screaming, you just want to prop them in their little seat and put the TV or computer. But baby's first TV is interactive games that actually teach the toddler how to use the computer.
Wow.
I'm thinking, I'm a teacher and the kids are in kindergarten and they're just learning to do the computer. So this one is getting popular now with the younger.
And it just tells them where to start? I mean, how old are we talking here?
3 years old.
Wow.
I know. I mean, I used to put my kid in front of the computer to do Sesame Street because I loved the Cookie Monster. Loved him. And he would sit there for hours and play all the interactive games.
And you got some laundry done.
I got some laundry done, but the funny thing is, we had to take him to the eye doctor because he would sit in one spot, Teresa, for like hours and playing these games, and I'd be like, okay. The eye doctor, he couldn't see.
Oh my gosh!
He needed
so you limit
glasses.
the time. You limit the time they're in front of the screen,
He
Kathy, right?
Glasses. At 3 years old, he had these big glasses. He still played the game, would sit there for hours, and loved it.
Aww.
And then Fisher Price has the same thing. They learn their alphabets, their letters.
Yes.
So the education that they get before they even get to preschool is like unbelievable.
I actually have the Fisher Price one.
You do?
And Dante's only 4 months old, but it's the colors, I think, and the sounds. It really keeps them occupied.
The colors used to put my little one to sleep. I would put him in the swing, even as a baby, and just put and he'd swing back and forth like a drunken sailor, and go nod off, and it worked. The colors and the alphabets, because the pressure when they go to preschool that they have to know their alphabet.
Well, this is a great resource.
Really, it's a great resource.
Is that true? They have to know their alphabet by that early?
Kindergarten.
I have to get on it. I'm getting nervous already, Kathy.
Prop Dante up and just stick him there, and he'll be a genius. By kindergarten, they need to know everything. So that's why these parents are a little stressed out, and I don't blame them.
I get it. All right, storyplace.com.
Yes.
That's where they could be a little bit more creative.
More creative. They can make their own stories. They can dress the character.
Oh, that's fun.
I know, like the little girls, I used to make my son, Christian, dress up as a little girl.
But you don't have any little girls. It's allowed,
I
right?
don't,
it's okay.
I know, but he would, they do the princesses, and they have like a whole story they create.
Wow.
I know, by just pressing the button. It's no writing or any of that. They're not ready for that, but they'll click on the little square, and the next thing will come on, and the voice on the computer. It's really cool.
So it's not awful to have the baby, the toddler, in front of the screen?
I don't think so. I mean, I'm a teacher, and I think if it's going to help with the education,
they're advancing a little bit, right?
I mean, you don't prop them like me for hours and let them sit there. There might be a repercussion from that, but I would definitely do that.
Yeah, all right.
I would.
And lastly, you say sesamestreet.org. I mean, everyone grows up watching Sesame Street.
Cookie Monster. How could you not love Cookie Monster?
Now it's just online.
Elmo, and now it's just online. And now Sesame Street is making a character that has autism, which I think is a little girl, I think is fabulous for these kids to see other kids that are, characters that are different, and they're kind of alike.
Sure.
So it's great. It's a fabulous thing.
Kathy, what else can we find on your website, The Unfiltered Mom?
Well, I finished my book.
Oh, how exciting!
So it's going to an editor, so I'm probably going to self-publish it at first and see what happens.
Wow.
Because the time, so I hope it
We'll look for that. And what was the synopsis?
The synopsis was about raising a son with Asperger's, and how we laughed constantly about what he did. I mean, the stories in it are, he went to Vegas when he turned 21, so that's a story in itself.
I could imagine.
Yes.
Very good.
Having a boy. You'll be hopefully not doing that thing, Teresa.
Oh, Kathy, all right. Well, thank you so much for the advice, the tips.
Yes.
I always appreciate
your
insight.
Feel no guilt. Don't feel any guilt.
All right. We were talking about making baby food. Probably not going to do that.
Don't do it.
Okay.
Beech nut. Organic.
There you go. Thanks again for being here.
You're welcome. Bye.